All right, we're live. January 13th. It's the last reset day and the last week of the War Within, actually, or the season. Let's get some games in. Oh no, did my game just freeze? Oh my gosh, here we go. All right, froze for a second, but we're back. Let's reflect. Hear this guy. All right, let's get out of range of the. Try and migrate a little bit this way. Wait, I didn't later fell order there? Whoops, that's a mistake. Coil, and then blast. Expecting to stun there. Nope, can't get it. The new port here. Have we even gotten lay? I don't think we've gotten any real cooldowns other than Spirit Link. And up the Hex. Let's see. Let's see if we can blast this guy. Fear the healer. Double kicked. Reflect. Fear. There's probably like a few Trevor Totems out here. Port. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Wall here. Nice precog. Guy's so beefy. Super beefy. Shoot. Picked like 14 times. Didn't get any kicks. I think I switch on the healer real quick. See what happens here. Bubble anyway. Nice precog. Fell Lord right there. Stun him. Wait, that's not the... This is the Ellie Shaman. Oh my gosh, what a bait. Hellstone. I think I'm super dead. Fear healer. Oh, this is good. Interrupt the healer. Oh, I can't get it. I don't know where my pet is, but he's not interrupting. Dang. That was tough. All right. You know what? I'm still setting up my stream, so give me a second. Oh, thank you for subbing. iRec Shop. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hold on, it's trying to set up so I can't even see my YouTube chat just yet. Fixing that. I got too fast of a queue. All right. Oh, I didn't even make stones. All right. Hey, Death Parrot, how are you doing? Hello, Lord of the Rain, favorite streamer. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired. I'll be honest. I should have slept a little earlier yesterday. And tomorrow I have surgery. Okay, it's not like serious bad surgery or anything, but it's like some dental stuff. Well, I gotta fake that. That's unfortunate. Man, I just realized it's double Rest of Shaman. So annoying. Bell Lord here. I think I reflect. Should be good enough. Man. That was surprisingly ineffective. Fear that guy. That's a great blind. I'm gonna fear out of the blind. So this is a bubble thing. We just wait out the bubble. And we're back on the dude. Wow, he's hitting hard. Oh, come on. I can't wall here. Dang it. I got interrupted at a bad time. Oh, he whipped the steering glare. Nice, nice. Still got the fear. Fear that dude. There's probably a tremor here, but I can't see it. No tremor. Stun the healer. Oh, pop. Man, I feel very squish. Hit this guy again. Bellord right there behind the pillar. On the healer. Might be a kill. Oh, die. There we go. That is some crazy stuff. Alright, Lord of the Rain. You need 30 rating to hit Duelist on every lock spec. Oh, nice. You've been working on it, huh? 30 on Affliction. Hope my surgery goes well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just pretty routine stuff. Just like I basically fell a few months ago on my face, and like my teeth are like basically broken. Pretty crazy stuff. All right. Yeah, I think I need to. I tanked a bunch in Blitz the other day, and so gotta put some work back into that. But I guess I have to also think about whether I want to push on the EU lock. I might, but that's an early cloak. Bellord. AoE stunning. Quick fear on the healer. Coil this guy. I think we just train the rogue. Here's a healer. I think that's a full. I mean, he's got a trinket probably. Oh, nice. He trinketed into Hex. This is huge. Oh. I got a glared, so I couldn't follow up the fear. Coil this guy. Fake. Hey, we stun. Oh my gosh. Dude, I died pretty fast there. That was nuts. Alright, Death Parrot, as demo, do you play Haze first? I do, yeah. You know, I should try some Blitz, or some Diabolist here. Why not? Mix it up half the rounds. Haze first for every lock spec, yeah. In Shuffle, I think Haze first is the way to go. In Blitz, you want to stack Mastery as Affliction and Destro. You don't have to. You can do just fine as Haze first, but like you can play pretty aggressive in Blitz. Oh my gosh, I missed my stun. right. I think we're okay. So I trinketed there a little late because there was a great opportunity to do a triple stun or triple fear. This is actually a huge fear. Nice, fake the kicks. I think I faked 3 kicks in a row. Something like that. Pretty great. Ooh, close one. Maybe? There we go. That felt pretty... I wonder if like there's a big difference between the healers' playstyles. Because like, that time I felt like I was just good. I just like, tanked it. Tanked all the damage, blast away. Totally fine. Let's see, Lord of the Rain, you still prefer haste? You tried mastery, it feels very sluggish. In Blitz or in Shuffle? Because in Shuffle, I would use haste for sure. Let's see, Death Parrot. Oh, in Blitz? What I run in, to clarify in Blitz, I run basically 0 versatility. So I have an entirely separate gear set for Blitz, Destro, and Aff. I run full haste and mastery, and you just do like crazy damage. It's like it's like almost doubles your damage output in a team fight. It's crazy. You're squishier, of course, but you're not really... It's not that bad actually, because there's no dampening in Blitz. You survive? Well, a little less. No doubt about that. But it's definitely survivable. And you can hard carry just with pure damage. That's how you like 2-shot people. I think I wall here. I can't get out. AoE fear? But I don't know. I didn't check for tremors. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Dang, this is super annoying. Well, there's a Spirit Link, that's good. Hey, we stun? Did I get all 3? At least 2 of them. So I'm going to hold my Felguard a little bit because my timing on my Tyrant is a little off. Actually, wait, no, I should send it. We're going to win this here. Stun them both. AoE stun. Oh, AoE fear? I can't. Dang it. Oh, his cloak's back up anyway. Dang, that was scary because the Spirit Link took a long time to proc. Oh well. I think I needed a bop or something there. That was pretty tough. Yeah, let's take a look at the... So it looks like a pretty even game. I don't know. It feels like the healers' playstyles are very different. Like one of them is doing a lot less healing, but he's probably doing like more CC, you know, to make up for it. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Lord of the Rain. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think a low versatility playstyle is actually not bad. You take more damage, but you can actually do 1v1s too. You just don't seek them out as much because that with that build you're going for like team fights. This is so annoying. I think you know what I'm gonna miss the least is the what do you call it? The third silence, the 1 second silence. It's so ridiculous. He has the shadow sight buff. It's funny. Takes like 5% more damage. It's not that big deal, but that's a big hit. If he follows, then he's in trouble. So I stay back here for a second. Force him to decide. Do we follow? Wall. Go for kill here. Yeah, we fear. Re-fear out of that. I think we got him. 3 wins is okay. I definitely could have done better in that lobby. But I think there were a couple rounds where I just felt like I was made of paper. It's crazy. Just would die randomly. All right. Let's see. Let's see. The ret just asked if I speak English. It's funny because I never read chat during shuffle. I guess he was trying to he was trying to tell me to stun at a certain time. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Why do you keep Forset? Forset is pretty good on Warlock. It's not a must-have when you play Diabolist. The bonus from the Forset is like, you know, it's fine. It's like 2% extra damage, but you always run the 2 set because there are 2 pieces that are pretty well itemized anyway. But like this guy is like he's like whispering me if it weren't for my spec I would be 1500 right now. Do you know who whispered me is the Red Pally. The Red Pally is like, you're so bad. I don't know. It's so funny. I'm just trolling him like why like you're I'm just like I don't know. I I guess I just got lucky sometimes. All right. Now I think so the one thing you can do you if you just respond with like uh-huh or a yep or I don't know, they'll like keep railing and they get more and more tilted and and now I can report him for inappropriate communication and we'll see. I doubt he'll get anything, but at least people like that should get some sort of little chat, little get pause in their chat. It's pretty funny though. All right, let's see. Is my stream up and running? It looks like it is. Let me just check. All right. So let's see. What is this quest here? Arena skirmishes. Oh yeah. What am I playing? What is this music? Yeah. Oh, Pinky's complaining about the music. I don't even know what's playing. I actually can barely hear it when I'm playing. All right, let's see. How about I've just been playing some random mixes, but let's just play some synthwave for a second here. It's been a while, it feels like. All right. The PvP community in WoW is not friendly at all. Yeah, it's people get pretty upset, I think. And people's natural inclination is to blame other people, even though the only thing they can really control is themselves. So it's like a total it's pretty silly. Um, at least in PvE, people will sometimes just blame the developers instead. They'll be like, these monsters are overtuned or whatever. Like, they interrupt, they cast too many spells or whatever. Um, but in PvP, yes, the game is sometimes a little unbalanced, but generally speaking, you really can't really blame anybody else but yourself. And that's a tough feeling to bear. So yeah, people get upset. But it is funny though. You can get criticized all day, and you can still be, even if you're like one of the best. Like I don't want to say I'm like one of the best players in the world, but I'm definitely know my stuff, and they can be like they'll still say I should be 1500. Like that's what they'll say. It's just like kind of it's whatever. That person is having a bad day, perhaps a bad season. I should feel for them. All right, let's see. What are we doing? Uh, okay. Let's play Blitz Diabolist. They want me off carts. Ugh, I do not like off carts, but let's do it. Let's get Fiendish Stride, because I'm going to need to run around a little more than usual. Probably Ichor of Devils, save a little health when I Dark Pact. This will be a little bit better for the off cart situation. Off carts, do I want Gateway Mastery? That actually might be helpful, because you just get stuck in combat forever. Alright. I don't often play off cards, so this will be a little bit of practice for me. Did I make health stones? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, who's off cards for them? Let's see. Rogue. Is that guy AFK? No, no. Oh, he's above us. They're like, oh my gosh. But they don't have a heat. So we're playing. I actually didn't even notice this, but we are playing a healer off card strategy, which is pretty interesting. we just can't kill anything. Can you imagine me doing this without a healer? I would have gotten wrecked so bad. Oh, I'm out of combat. I thought I'd never leave combat. That's pretty funny. I'll touch this while I head top. You know what? Let's just slow him. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. So, number one thing you have to cast. Okay, I'm going to cast Underwater Breathing so I can get a little bit faster. The first thing you should cast is not a Dreadstalker or whatever I wasted my global cooldown on. You should lay a portal thingy. I'm so bad. Cards are long gone. Dude, I am so bad at off cards. I don't know how to do this. Alright, well, let's mess with this guy. Oh my gosh, blinded. Eight-man lava? Alright, whatever. I'll do whatever they tell me. I'm hoofing it there. Well, that's a tried and true strategy is you simply target the Warlock. Look at this. He's dead. Oh no. Alright. Alright, we secured it. I'm in this fun situation where I can't get out of combat, so best thing I can do is slow down these guys. I don't even have to kill them, just slow them down. Okay, trying to... I feel like this strategy requires something that can move a little bit more than I can. I just can't move. Oh my gosh, they want me to go mid? I'll try. Let me just spear this guy real quick. Alright, fake the kick. Am I dead? Yeah, I haven't seen my pet in ages. He just doesn't exist, as far as I can tell. Why am I there? Yeah, they told me to go mid. Nobody came mid. Alright. Dude, this strategy is so insane. Like, we're just giving up every cart. I'm just like so I don't think he realizes that I can't get out of combat, so I'm like literally useless. I'm just typing. So I'm trying to tell him that, like, if he wants to go, he wants me to ping pong between mid to top to lava. It's just not an option, I think, for my spec. I did pretty good though, right? I mean, I took mid, I took top. No, I didn't take top. I got knocked off into the water. Oh, did you guys see this cool new mount? It's for having a subscription, a long subscription. Dude, I'm going lava. Forget this guy. I feel like this guy has no idea what he's talking about. It's just so insane to try and play all sides of the map as demo. I'm literally, I think I am, I think demo is the least mobile spec. Because even like Aff and Desser, they're not that bad because they can actually get out of combat pretty easily by just not attacking for a few seconds, you know? But that's not the case for demo. Demo, your pets have a mind of their own. Reflect his Chaos Bolt. Super dead. Alright. Alright. This is ludicrous. Alright. Hey WoW Marks, how are you doing? I think most people do that, end up too hard set because they keep trying to improve themselves and just blame everyone else. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty rare to see. Well, how should I put it? If somebody's spending all their energy thinking about like how bad everybody else is, then yeah, they're really not improving themselves. They might still be very good at the game, but they could be way better, I guess is the way to put it. Like it means they're really not playing effectively. Yeah, I'm just not gonna listen to this. I think this guy has no idea what he's talking about. I'm gonna switch lava. Dude. Well, Pinky, can you find me a playlist? Because I'm not, I'm not a, I'm not gonna find one myself. I think we can still win this. I just need to not listen to this guy. I'm just gonna do my own thing, which usually is not effective. I'm not very good at this map for sure. That's why I was willing to try something else, but I just think it's like it's not plausible to play this way. Super like mobile. That's 4 interrupts on me. I feel very special. I think what's especially special about it is like we have like higher damage threats, but people always interrupt me. Sometimes I think it's because I make videos actually. I don't know if that's like plausible or not, but sometimes it feels like that. Cause it's like, why are they interrupting me when there's like Destro and Afflocks just wailing away? Alright. A little unfortunate to lose that cart. Alright. You have that happen to you so many times? Swim now, dog. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Yeah, this game is pretty toast. I mean, if we win all 3 carts, we win, but that seems pretty tall order. These healers are struggling. Wait, maybe. Maybe it's doable. Oh yeah, we're wiping them. So we need... Yeah, if we can retake... Oh no, we lose because of top. I'm just going to stay here though, this is it. Top and mid. Don't go top. Top, we need top. They're going to win on points. They only need 13 points. This guy's shot calling is so insane. I respect the effort though, because like he was trying to communicate the entire game. It's just that it was just kind of like the wrong call is the problem. But sometimes it's just better to have a general than it is to be like totally leaderless, even if they're like completely wrong. uh, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You hate that map? Yeah, it's not a great map for warlocks in general. It's okay if you're Destro and Af. Demo it feels like you're just like the outcome is a little bit out of your hands. I think that map very much favors classes that don't have to team fight. Because the team fight very rarely is. I mean, sometimes it's one-sided, and yeah, you can carry like from the team fight, but usually you win that map um, by taking off cards. Because it's like a 3v3, and so the better 3v3 just wins, sort of thing. And so that's it really favors classes with a ton of mobility. Hey, fail whale, GG close one. Oh, were you in that game? Yeah, that was surprisingly close. We had a very aggressive uh, healer monk who did very little healing and a lot of raid warnings. I, I like what he was trying to do, but they were pretty crazy calls sometimes. Hey Pack, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Just getting in. This is not going to be a super long stream. I've got to turn in at a reasonable hour tonight. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get some games in before the season ends. That's it. And then we're just gonna forget about the War Within. Fix up I think first order of business is fix up a UI that's gonna work for midnight, and then after that, play with builds, play with pre-patch. I'm sure pre-patch will be super messy and terrible, but it'll be fun figuring it out. Chilling. Gotta head to bed soon. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I'm also. It's like 10 here. I've got dental work done in the morning, so. And then I'll probably be playing a decent bit the rest of the week. We'll see. Let's see. Death Parrot. Why is TBC not out? You want to play some TBC? Yeah, I find it hard to imagine playing Burning Crusade again. The pace of the game was so different then. So slow. Might be fun. See the fail whale. You were chill on the ally side, other than the top spam at the end. Yeah, I was they made me go to. Honestly, it was just a wacky strategy. Basically, we were just running around all over the place, which I think could work. It's just that like as demo, I can't get out of combat, so I'm like running around on foot. Takes forever. Um, so it's a pretty wacky strategy. All right, whatever. Let's see. So this is a AB. Trying to see what they have. Yeah, I hopefully I get mid or lumber mill here. I think I'm definitely a stronger 2v2 than the other options, but we'll see. Blitz Diabolist. I think I ditched this. Go over here and here. I want the resummon pet. That's fine. Okay. Stinkie needs playlist Rex. Yeah, he does. He does. Pack, you're the worst at music Rex? Uh-oh. Does anybody here have a music rec? Let's see, Pack. You'd rather play Burning Crusade if you weren't a lock in PvP. 20 pregame buffs is a big turn-off. Oh, I forgot about. I don't remember what the buffs were like. The buff situation was back then. I think you had to make. I remember having to make because I mostly played mage back in Burning Crusade. I remember having to make food for everybody, but you couldn't make just like a food table. You'd have to like make food and then trade one pile of food to each person. It was so ridiculous. And you had to make like I think think there was other stuff you had to do too. I can't remember now. Soul shards were kind of a pain in the butt, I remember. I don't know. Nobody called anything. I'm just going to start heading towards Lumbermill. See what happens. Whatever. So, somehow, I'm alone here. Alright, I have a healer. We're good. I'm glad they were just trying to CC me and not my pet that entire time. That was helpful. Because I didn't have a healer that whole time. Okay, well we killed that guy. It's pretty crazy. Huh. Alright. I don't know. Don't know nothing. Somehow we just killed them real fast. That guy hasn't even released his body yet. I mean, I have no reason to release it for him. I think he's good where he is. Is that like a... Huh. I mean, you can't get Soulstone, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oh, it's something. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Welcome to an adless experience on Smelly Stinky. Okay, wow, we five capped them. Huh. I guess they gave up. I definitely see people just sitting around. How much you want to bet that their chat is going wild? Like they're not playing the game. They're all just like sitting around now. But I bet they're all like raging at each other for a variety of reasons. That's kind of like that's how it works, you know. Okay, let's see. Pack. It's a lot. Make a imp buffs for everybody. Oh, imp buffs. 3 health stones individually. Yeah, that's right. You had to make them individual. Everything was individual back then. It was so annoying. Voidwalker, then sack. Okay, I don't remember that. Reg pet. Buff everyone. Pets with unending breath and invisibility. Okay, I don't remember all that stuff. That's a little bit that's pretty technical stuff. I was a noob warlock in Burning Crusade. I was mostly playing mage back then, and I was pretty good at mage. But I played warlock just for fun on a friend's account. Um, just I played it to gladiator, but it was like that was when you could get gladiator in 2v2, and it was like super busted. Let's see, it's something. Where did I get the staff? This staff is from. Gosh, I don't remember now. Somebody just farmed it on the stream. It's super good though. It's like a mop. You can buy it somewhere. I can't remember. It's super cool though. I guess I could actually check. I could just check. Let's see. It's called Bilge Rat Swabby's Brush. Where did I get this? Bilge Rat Swabby's Brush. Sounds like some sort of bilge water. Not Bilgewater. Bilgewater is from League of Legends. It's Bilge Rat Swabby's Brush. I don't know where it's from. It's pretty cool though. It's a pirate thing. Little pirate fun. Let's see. Funny because it's reset week, but like there's nothing to do on reset week except pick up quests that I'm never gonna do. Let's see, Pack. You know there's a cast sequence macro to do the buffs? Oh yeah, but it's a lot. Even now, all we have to do is summon a health stones and then a pet, and I still forget to do the pet like probably like 5% of the time. one of the main reasons I take Feldom is because I forget to take a pet. Because like, when you play demo, your pet doesn't die. It's like if the enemy team is even focus firing your pet, they're just like they're gonna be doing nothing because like it takes no damage. But I still take this point because I forget to summon the pet a lot. Let's see, Lord Porksword, you can't believe they just straight up quit a match. Yeah, that was like they gave up fast. That was and it wasn't like nobody on their team kept playing, which is kind of odd. I mean, usually it's like there's a few people are like, they're just still going through the motions of fighting and everything. But that was like they just all gave up 30 seconds in. But you know what? That's that's Blitz, baby. Pack, yeah, it's the same. That's why I use weak auras to remind you to use pet and health zone. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should have a weak aura for pet, a pet reminder. Health stones I'm pretty good about. For some reason, I basically always remember to make a health stone, but it's the second step that I get lost at sometimes. Let me see. I think it's because I'm spamming the health stone, create health stone button when I like loading in. It's like I'm like conditioned to press that button when I'm like loading into an arena. But then when it comes to the pet, yeah, there's nothing there. No activity going on up there. All right, let's see. What am I doing? I'm in queue for shuffle. I'm in queue for blitz. I could queue main account soon. I don't know. I feel like I should reactivate my EU account and just give it one queue. But tonight, not tonight because it's already late. Because in the EU it's like 4 a.m. or something already. So um, yeah, let's go fishing. Bard, why is the blitz estimated time so much lower? There are simply more healers who probably enjoy playing blitz. Oh, actually, there's two reasons. First of all, I think blitz is actually less stressful for healers right now. Shuffle is extremely intense and extremely fast paced right now. People die from 100 to 0 in just like insane speed. It's crazy. I think people hate that. Um, yeah, but I think that's probably discourages healers from queuing solo shuffle. And then in blitz, also the ratio of healers required is lower. So you only need one healer for every 3 DPS because it's 2 healers, 6 DPS on each team. But in shuffle, it's one healer per every 2 DPS. So that means that there's like you don't need as many healers in the queue to keep games rolling in blitz. So the queue times are much shorter. Blitz has just become a lot more fun, and I think it'll only get better. So Blitz is only one expansion old. People are still kind of like learning it, getting used to it, trying it out. Um, so I think we're gonna see more and more Blitz action in the future, but I don't know. Then again, if the if all the rumors are true and the WoW PvP developers have totally abandoned PvP development, then I don't know, maybe not. Let's see, Vertigo. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Pack, made yourself tired just thinking about playing Burning Crusade? I mean, the thing is, like Burning Crusade, you still have that kind of like the pace of leveling of like vanilla, you know? I remember for a lot of Burning Crusade, I was using the first tier of Flying Mount, for example, because like, which is only it flies at like super slow speed. It was like 60% speed or something crazy, super slow. But the upgraded flying mount speed was like 300%, but it costed like 1,000 gold or something that seemed like a lot back then, and it took me like a year to make enough gold to get the upgraded mount. At some point, I was like, I have to because I was going to get the gladiator mount, and I was like, I can't. Like, I need to actually get expert riding or something in order to like use the gladiator mount. So it's pretty embarrassing. Wasn't dual spec also expensive? Yeah. Well, you had to, I don't think there was dual spec. I can't remember if there was dual spec or not, but I think there was respec. So you could respec by paying like 50 gold, but the more you respec within a certain window of time, the higher the price would go. It was pretty outrageous. Like I remember like so like if you're like super into PvE and PvP and you'd have to change specs a lot, then like it was super expensive. That's probably why I could never afford the mount. Yeah. I'm not playing the game right now. But luckily, neither is my teammate. Look at the damage meter. It just doesn't feel real. But we are doing some serious bursts here. AoE fearing. Gotta port for a second. Yeah, nice. Precog when I port, so I can't get dragged. Get dragged by the other dragon dude. All right. We're totally fine. Totally fine. Stun the healer. Fear the healer. This is it's good looking good. Oh, what? This is pretty rough, actually. This is not fine at all. Is it possible to do less damage in this? What is going on? Wait, my pet died. Alright, I think I surrender. Alright, speaking of pets that actually can die, what was happening there? I feel like I was not even playing the game. Let's you know, here's the button you press. Reset all data. There we go. That game is gone forever. It never happened. Let's try again. Let's see, you're 21 points away from Duelist and Affliction. Nice. That's really good. Duelist is very good this season. It's pretty compressed. Although I think the inflation has started to pick up for sure. I've noticed a little bit more inflation. But oh my gosh. I can't wall here though. It would just be criminal uses of resources. You know what's funny is like it just occurred to me that like Fell Lord is one of my favorite cooldowns ever. It's very strong. but it's basically a capacitor totem, except capacitor totem's like cooldown is short, right? I mean, what's it? It's like probably like nothing at all, no cooldown at all. Just trinket, whatever. I need to trinket something. We keep overlapping our kicks on this guy. I walled. Yeah, his cap totem is up already, and I've only... Yeah, it must be like a minute or less, 45 seconds or less. Alright, this is it. No, don't rescue me away. Go for the kill. Deep breath him. Uh-oh. Because we are not winning this if this goes long. Take the kick. Yeah. Dang. I don't know what to do in that comp. That feels like I have... It feels like we're 2v3. That feels insanely hard. Bard, you've never seen Felguard die before? It can happen when you're taking an absurd amount of damage. And yeah. Some healers also have more passive healing for pets. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe like their spells bounce to pets or something. But maybe Evokers, they don't do that at all. The Fury's gonna go 0-6? I don't know. That felt pretty rough, but sometimes it's just the comp, you know? Like they have triple interrupts. Oh my gosh. I keep trying to fake, but I'm a little slow. Okay, that time I didn't try and fake, but... I have to fear him twice because he's got Null Shroud, Healthstone. I like these rescues. They're basically the kind of rescues I do when I play Prez. They're like so random. Makes no sense. Alright, fear the healer. Oh shoot, hopefully they have a cooldown for me here. Oh my gosh. These rescues are actually, sometimes they're like messing me up. Yeah, there we go. So that felt a lot better. I mean, it feels pretty hard. Prez Evoker it's tough. It's tough for me because when they're on my team, they can heal a lot, but they don't. The range makes it kind of difficult. It's like hard for me to position as aggressively as I would like to because they're already super aggressive. Makes it so we all just get cleaved, you know? But then, yeah, and then they have just so many interrupts. So many stops. there is a lot of cooldowns already. Make the kicks. Oh my gosh. Cap Totem. Yeah, now it makes me angry because Cap Totem is just a OP version of Fellord. I thought we had it so good as a Warlocks. Ooh, nice reflect. That's actually good for me because that means that buys me some time. Buys my healer some time. Did I mistime it? I did. Alright, at least I dodged that thing. This guy's playing super cautious now, all of a sudden. You're the healer. Alright, I think we follow this guy. Precog him, slow him. This is a good opportunity here. Stun the healer. There we go. Lord of the Rain, we were a budget version of other specs. Yeah. I'm actually kind of upset thinking about Cap Totem now. That thing is crazy. Alright, let's see. Dano for the win. It was just easier to level multiple tunes for specific roles. Oh, back in Burn and Crusade? Yeah, it was so ridiculous. But leveling it's not like that was easy. That was crazy hard too. Although the zones were nice. Burning Crusade was great. It was a terrific expansion. Hey, Just Cass. We're back. Hello, hello. Wait, what are we facing? Oh, now we've got a rocking the Papa Health Fellord right there. Stun the healer. Can I fear him out of that? No, he's gonna communion. Oh my gosh, I didn't Tyrant. I was neglectful. Did I reflect the thingy? Coil him? Oh man, right into fear. Fear out of the sleep? Oh, he already slept him. Interrupt that. Is he off DR yet? We're gonna find out in a second. Oh nice, he's feared. You can't interrupt the spell. Dang it, the kiting is when the kiting goes right through you, it like is bad for everybody. Alright, fear the dude. Stun the healer. Fear DR, he is. Fear him. Refear. There we go. That's a full fear. You know what I've been thinking about lately is like, does it ever make sense to take that one talent point? Hold on. Gotta get this. Bellord right behind him. What is that? He gripped me right there. That's so annoying. You're out of that sleep. Big tyrant. This is a kill. What was I talking about? I was talking about something really deep and meaningful there for a second. I can't remember. Something about like sleeps or something. Oh well. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? So there's a talent point you can take here. You can take Horrify. You know what's funny about Horrify? I bet literally nobody in the entire game takes his talent point for PvP. But it was just occurring to me in like Shuffle and stuff. Like a lot of kills I get are from like the follow-up fear to a healer. But then again, if like they run out of range for me to even fear again, then maybe that's still better. That's basically a form of CC too, because they have to run back. I don't know. But sometimes the follow-up fear, I can't get it because the dude gets sent too far. Coil this guy, fear him, trinket out of that. That was a pretty great trinket. Didn't get caught in the spear. Actually, I don't even know. Spear didn't even hit me, I guess. It was probably like before the spear landed. Interrupt the healer. Coil this guy. This short fear. Everything is slept and feared, and we have like stun this guy. Dang it, I missed my stun timing by a bit. Misses kick. Hey, we stun. Coil. There's communion, that's good. So I just don't want to stand right next to the dude. Interrupt the healer. Dang it. Where should I stand so I don't get hit by all this random stuff? Reflect? Oh, I reflected the sleep. So good. It's a really short fear because it's on the same DR as sleep. Interrupt the heal. Oh, this guy might be dead. Coil him. Fear this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Dang it. Oh my gosh. I keep going 3 wins. So bad. I feel like that healer was CC'd for 20 hours. Still couldn't kill that warrior. So sad. Alright. Let's get some games. Warrior gotta win? Yeah. You know what? We should celebrate everybody getting at least 1 win. If you get at least 1 win, it counts as a victory from like the WoW Armory perspective, because like WoW Armory tracks like your wins and losses, but they never quite updated the algorithm in when they introduced Shuffle last expansion. And so like as long as you get 1 win, it counts as a win. You know what? And that's the right mentality. Lord of the Rain, you were close. Yeah, that was yeah, because those first 2 games felt super hard. Like when the warrior was on my team, it just felt like almost impossible. Like nothing was happening. If you get a solo shuffle pop and it's Blackrook hold again, you'll lose it. Yeah. Oh man, I don't even want to take another. Why is solo shuffle popping so much? What am I doing? All right, let's take it. I want to play some Blitz. I'm down 150 points in Blitz on this character. Had a couple of yeah, just a string of crazy losses. It happens, but doesn't feel great. Healers for queuing? Yeah. All right, we got Rhett. What is this? Rhett, Frost, Ellie, and 2 Holy Priests. Alright. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. You know? Oh wait, actually this is my ult. I don't have alternate gear set, so I was like, should I try some haste mastery gear? But nah, I don't have any options. Alright. Oh, I'm out of water. Okay. This Rhett's like, what did I do to deserve these lobbies? Actually, I don't think. I used to think. I think okay, how should I say it? In past expansions and past sets or seasons, I said sets, which is another TFT term. I've been playing a lot of TFT just because like I'm too lazy. But the Rhett has what was that? Okay, I'm scared now. That was crazy. Alright, actually I'm good with this. I'm gonna summon some pets on this wall. Oh shoot. Sorry. Oh, he Shadowward death that one? Oh nice, I got Hex too. He's gonna fear me out of this. Man, this is tough. Coil him out of that. But yeah, Reds are not terrible in this lobby. Not the best, obviously. They definitely love other sorts of lobbies. And it's weird to have 2 lobbies in a row with no hunters. That's actually extremely rare. Fake the kicks. Dang. This is not something I normally do, but let's just try. Oh, no, never mind. Nice, got out of there first. Huh, did he not spec into Spellbop? Or did I miss it? I might have missed it earlier. Oh well, let's see. The Bard. Oh, are you checking out other people's houses in our neighborhood? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Just checking out the houses. I love it. I haven't been to the neighborhood in a week or so. Midnight isn't even out, and I feel like I'm kind of like I don't know if I have housing in me for. It's just like it's too hard. Every time I show up at my house, I'm like, this is just too hard. It's just not gonna be fun. Oh man, I wasted my reflect there. Oh well. Port. Nice. Precog into Fellor, double stun. Hit up the Hex. I'm a frog. Shoot, there's wall already. This feels super hard. I don't know. Drink at that. I'm a frog again. All good. I have to dodge the... Alright, this is a nice opportunity. Pale Lord. Oh my gosh, this Hex. The thing is we don't have any decurs, so it's like super strong against us. That didn't feel very good. Yeah. Yeah, that did not feel good. This might be better. Just cast it. You got a hot tub, hidden places to sit in the bar. Yeah, definitely should check out your housing build. Let's see, nothing but nuts. Thoughts on Midnight Av? I personally, I think that all thoughts on Midnight specs right now are all clickbait and premature. There's no way to judge yet, but some of the changes they're making are better because they're more in tune with kind of like what people want from their spec. And by that I mean like the spec since Dragonflight has been kind of like this weird thing that basically just feels a lot like a Destro spec. Because you like your burst is like Malefic Rapture, which is kind of this weird spell, honestly. You know, up the healer. This is actually potential fear. These polys are freaking forever. Nice. Dodge the kick. Just stun the healer. There we spell bop. So he's gonna Shadow of Death that. That is pretty rough. Dang. This was I think that priest won the game. That was a perfect fear. I was trying to get cheeky with a bull rush into fear, but honestly, that there's a global cooldown in between the two, and like anybody who's like pretty quick can counter that with a nice chastise. But yeah, yeah, and then our healer was he got kind of locked out of the by the mage, boxed out there. Definitely winnable on our end though. I think it's going to come down to dispels though, like just how much people sit in sheeps and stuff. Like there, I'm eating a fear, but it doesn't matter because I'm like already locked out of the school. I don't love the positioning here, but at least it's forcing their healer to play on our side of the pillars. They're just buying time. Nice. This is nice interrupt on him too. I can't get the fear fast enough. Oh, I'm so sad. You know, that did not feel as good. We got through a lot of cooldowns there, but it felt like they were just sort of like constantly ready to set something up there. I think I'm going 0-6 here, unless this mage can carry me. Pretty tough. Hey Torgus, why are you getting tanks 2 shuffles in a row? Oh, that's unlucky. Tank shuffles are truly the worst. I'm pretty supportive of everyone playing PvP except for tanks and shuffle. They can play blitz, it's fine. But man, they ruin shuffle. It's almost like a definite truth too. It's not even like not even an opinion, it's a fact. They are bad for shuffle. Interrupted the healer. Oh shoot, he was already sheeped. Oops, I didn't see that. Stun him. This just feels like so sloppy. Pretty quick interrupt on the Divine Hymn. Followed by a pretty good fear there. Man, I am having trouble getting anything done. Oh, he's a high mountain too. There we go. That's what I like to see. We finally got a bubble. I haven't seen that in ages, I feel like. Insane. Yeah, I'm like not doing enough. I feel like my teammates are just getting run down, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Hasn't really been me dying. I'm just like sitting on the middle, and everyone's ignoring me. I'm doing okay damage, but it's just like the amount of CC I'm getting out at the door is just not enough. Pretty rough. Everyone is kill target when you play Affliction. Yeah, Affliction's pretty fun. It's not very good right now, but it's pretty fun. I mean, it's not bad. Oh my gosh. You know what's interesting is this one thing that has made this game particularly challenging is it's surprisingly not a sloppy game. It almost feels like a threes game where like nobody's overlapping their CC. And nobody's overlapping interrupts. Everyone's playing pretty well. And I'm just getting my butt kicked. Stun this guy. Tyrant. Bellord on him. Interrupt the healer. Like, these are the sort of CC chains that often like result in kills for me. But it's not happening. Nothing is happening. Nice, he faded. I got this symbol of hope to cancel. That's nice. We're like a little ahead right now, but things are about to go south, I'm sure. Let's trinket that. Oh, the bull rush. Respect. Oh my gosh, that's right. Wait, what? No. No. Oh, so sad. I was about to claim victory because if you win even one game in a 6-game lobby, that's a victory. But I didn't even win one. It was a draw. The mage died at the exact same instant. I don't know who died first, but they died at like the same time. That was that was that was pretty that's pretty sad. I think I'm sad. Let's queue for some other solo shuffle spec. Let's queue Destro. It's been a while. You thought he lived? I thought he lived too, honestly. But yeah, I was confused for a second there too. Ooh, brownie. Thank you, Pinky. Yeah. Yeah, she's like needs something to cheer me up. Oh. Just cast says hi, Pinky. Yeah, Pinky's just kind of roaming around. She had a very, very long day at work, so today's kind of like a oh. Chai Fanatic. Am I playing AF this season? Yeah. Should I play AF? I'll queue Affliction. Why not? I'm not really. I mean, I'm just playing games. I don't really care what happens. Testing, testing. Okay, there we go. I accidentally unplugged my mic. I was so scared for a second. It's like, it's not working. Um, yeah, I'm just playing games. So we got a week left in the season. I think like I think this it's always the final weekend of the season of each season that's the highest like activity. So people will be queuing a lot. Um, I think I'll be able to play some this weekend, so it might be okay. But I'm not gonna push like crazy to try and get rank one. I think my goal is just to have a little fun, stream a little, and then as soon as the season ends, we've got like a long agenda. We've got a lot of stuff we got to do. I think midnight comes with a lot of changes. A lot of like all my UI has to be updated. Got to get used to the new keybinds and figure out. I think we're gonna have more keybinds that are free. So there might be like maybe I can start doing different sort of macros and stuff again, or separate out certain spells that I've been macroing together. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do. Pack, you gotta push Blitz this week. If ever there's a week to play, it's the last week of every season. The first and last weeks of every season are the most fun for some reason. I mean, for obvious reasons, I guess, but it's just kind of like exciting. The problem with the last week of every season though is I'll stream all my games, and I'm sure we're gonna see some shady stuff happen. It happened last season. I'm sure it'll happen this season, and you just kind of hope that it doesn't happen to you. But there's always a few bad eggs out there doing some shady things. All right, let's see. Torgus, Mr. Soulburn, Gate into enemy team, then Haliter. Yeah, I love jumping in on people and Haliter. It's way more effective with Void Elf Teleport because it's much more instant, so you can like surprise people and howl. The Bull Rush is like there's a little bit of a cast time, or not cast time, but a little bit of a travel time, so it can be countered. You can get like stunned during your Bull Rush. All right, what am I doing? What is this? This is a lot of casters. Oh, it's another tank lobby. There have been like an absolute crazy number of tank lobbies lately. Let me reload my UI. I wonder if the tank ladders are actually pretty competitive this season. Hey there, Forsaken. Packer, it's your highest ever rating, so any wins are huge, but haven't played in 2 months. Yeah. It's actually, if you haven't played in a while, you'll build up this kind of MMR buffer because you get inflation. Oh. Oh man, dude, I let me just somebody just called me out, said Stinkie, great transmog. That's right. Look at that. We've already won the game. We got our first ever unsolicited compliment on our transmog. I've literally never gotten one. It's not even just like this transmog. Like all prior transmogs, Open Harder had to give my mog a name. Oh, that was you? Oh man. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that because you know what? It is underappreciated. Oh shoot! What's going on? I haven't been reading. Oh my god. What is my spec? Am I sitting? Shoot. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I hope I get there in time. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, stuck on this gravestone. No problem. I got there in time. I guess I'm sitting because nobody else ran here, but I wasn't reading chat as usual, so pretty useless. I'm also definitely some sort of solo queue spec, so hopefully I don't have to run anywhere because I don't have Burning Rush. All right, let's hide this quest and then let's just chill and let's hope our team wins. Oh, let me show you some cool tech. I've been working on this. My Eye of the Storm win rate has gone way up. Check this out. So this is what you do as a demonology. Oh my gosh, this would be way more effective if I could freaking Burning Rush. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Look at me just hoof it over. Literally the worst thing ever. Okay, my team is super dead. I could have mounted, actually. I'm out of here. Forget it. Wait, don't forget it. So okay, here's what you do. I'm just going to show you. We're going to lose this game anyway, so just summon some stuff. And then, you know what? You just keep your pet attacking them. Ta-da! Dude, my pet is on that guy, and he still didn't stop the cap. Oh well. But it's kind of cool because like you can't send your pet from over here in the first instance. Oh shoot! I'm supposed to go now. All right. Oh, that's a tank. Oh, he should have been sitting the whole time. What was he doing? All right, whatever. Hey there, OCD. How are you doing? Hello, hello. All right, we are getting crushed here, but I've got my metal crawler, hopping around, navigating around these NPCs. Oh, dodge this guy. Bull rush. Disarmed? What does disarm do? Wait, dude, I can't even fear. Oh my gosh, I think my keybinds are all messed up because I think so. Sometimes your loadouts get bugged out if you don't reload in time. I literally can't Howl of Terror right now. It'd be a great time to Howl of Terror, let me tell you. Alright. Let's put Howl of Terror on our bars. Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh. I don't understand what's... Oh shoot. Let's help this guy out. Dude, that was so lucky I got back in time. Alright. You know what? I'll stay while I fix my Howl of Terror. I definitely need Howl of Terror on my bars. Spellbook, Howl of Terror. Ta-da! Alright, we're good now. So, I can't tell what this tank is doing. I guess he's gonna go. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Alright. Bard, what do I think of the Eye of the Storm rework? So I haven't played it. I've not played the new version. I understand that it's basically it's just the same except not the same. It's gonna be the same as like Deepwind Gorge or something, right? Where like you cap the node. Where's this guy off to? That's actually good for us, right? We can kill him here. Howl of Terror, because it's on my bars. So good. Shoot. Will there be a center flag? Yeah, so I think it's going to be like Deepwind Gorge, except instead of a center node, it's going to be a center flag. But you still want to cap stuff as often as possible. It'll be interesting because it'll be a 5-node map like that, but it'll be much smaller. So to go from one node to another in Deepwind Gorge takes a long time. So you have to kind of like plant your feet, basically. You can only cover like one base effectively, a couple bases maybe if you're highly mobile. Oh shoot, I thought I grabbed it. Alright, that's game. This tank is just sitting on me. Or not tank, DH. Oh my gosh. What a mess. So the reason why I was trying to take the fight to their flag is because that's like a desperate measure where you're just simply trying to force people away from their flag defend their flag carrier. Basically, if we can reset it, then we can achieve a draw here. No, I don't think it's gonna happen though. Oh my gosh. We were 9 points short of the the draw. Oh, that's brutal. I've had a lot of games like this where it's just like what just happened. Uh, so I was the wrong spec. Like honestly, that cost us a lot. Couldn't run around. Okay, that's pretty silly. All right, let me queue for PG again, and then join this. I think this is an AF lobby. Open harder. Yeah, it was a fun one. It's kind of silly. I totally messed up. Because I didn't have Burning Rush, and in the first team fight, I didn't have Howl of Terror on my bars. Why do I even have a spec where that doesn't? I don't even have it on my bars. It's crazy. Okay. Let me reload my UI. /reload. Man, that was definitely, it was not winnable on our end, but it like the slightest bit of faster clicking on our team, and we would have could have had a draw. All right. This is let's see, affliction. I'm gonna play Hellcaller because Hellcaller is the best. Ret, fire, double ret, I guess. Yeah. Wait, isn't it strange? I've had probably 3 or 4 solo shuffle lobbies with no hunters. That's so wild. Extremely rare. You hope they update the LOS in Eye of the Storm. You can hit people through the earth. Oh yeah, because it's like old school earth. Yeah, Eye of the Storm and Arathi and whatchamacallit, What is on Gulch. You can hit people through like tree stumps and stuff, but you can't on other maps. It's kind of weird. Surely this is not going to last, but I guess it will. Wow, what a great poly. Weird this guy casts so many so many fireballs. I thought they didn't really have to. All right. Next big burst. So we are simply spamming our buttons, hoping for the best. I don't know what we're going on. May not matter. Shoot this guy. Oh shoot, I missed my kick. Oh my gosh, I keep missing my kick. I'm so bad. Alright. Got him. Okay. That's like you know, I do find it harder to talk through my affliction gameplay because it's so much more intense. Like I'm just like yeah, I have like 500 APM. It's just crazy how much you have to spam your buttons just to keep dots rolling. Crazy. Open harder, the preset and nervous breakdown all game. Oh, I wasn't reading chat very much, honestly. That helps. It helps a lot because that was whenever you have a really close game like that, some people just have like total breakdowns. Not necessarily like they're getting toxic, they just like can't handle it, you know? Just too much pressure. Shoot, missed my kick. Dang it, my wither fell off there. You see that? It's pretty bad. Coil this guy. Nice. That cauterize? Can't tell. Or if that was just an altar. What? Double spell bop? There's literally nothing we can target. That's crazy. Hmm. That's got to be all their cooldowns, right? Oof, what a rescue. So confusing. Everyone is totally tapped. So close. Oh my gosh. What was the dampening at? 66? Nobody could heal up. Just total chaos. Alright. That felt pretty good though. Torgus, oh man, someone quit because of the tanks. That's pretty funny. It's very punishing to quit a shuffle or blitz lobby. Like you take a massive hit, lose a ton of rating, and you get like a 30-minute deserter debuff. But sometimes that's just better than playing something that's gonna make you super tilted. Alright, we're popping everything. I got glared before my Malevolence, which I actually still don't know what happens when that happens. Does my Malevolence still hit or not? I have no idea. Hellstone. Oh shoot, I got interrupted. What? Oh my gosh, I completely whiffed my kick, or my bull rush. Dodge of Searing Glare? Oh man. Honestly, that's the highlight of every game versus a Ret. It's like dodging the Searing Glare with the port. It may not even be that efficient, it just feels good. Oh nice, spear out of the Ret. Or rep. Whatever. Ooh. Wall here. Is it enough? Wow, it may not be enough. I guess it's not enough. Wait, maybe it's enough. Send all my damage cooldowns. You're this guy? Didn't get it. Oh shoot. Is that Lay? I think we might be toast. Wait. Oh my gosh, what is that? Immune to everything. There we go, he died. Okay. That was a close one. These are all very close rounds. Holy nature, the great Stinkie is here. 150 rating loss if you DC or leave. Yeah, it's 150, and it's like you get it's like a 15 or 30 minute deserter debuff. And it's a kind of debuff where you can't queue for something else. It's like you can't do anything. Very punishing. And it's account wide, so you can't queue on an alt either. You have to go play League of Legends or something. Zalklos, you had a 10-minute game as Destro in Shuffle. Oh my gosh, you must have hit like pretty close to 100% fatigue or whatever it's called. What's it called? Dampening. Gosh. Oh man, he glared me. Oh, I almost got glared twice. That would have been so bad. Alright, precog, send it. I targeted the wrong guy. I just like tap targeted that. That's pretty funny though. Port here. Oh, that's a cauterize, right? Is that death? What is this? Huh? What is going on? I lost track of the healer. Oh, that guy's must be a night elf paladin. No, he's human. How did I lose track of him? Oh well, whatever. Dookie, hello, hello. Zalklos, it was a regular threes. Enemy team just poke, pillar, and run. Oh, and threes. Yeah, threes is like, I think one of the worst things about threes is there is no dampening for a long time. So it just stinks. So like you just run around and like you hope for one shots, and guess who's really good at doing one shots? It's wait a second. It's just like a triple pally lot team. This is the holiest of holy teams. Can't tell any of them apart. Oh, they're running down their healer. What does that mean? Searing glares abound. I think I dodged two of them, or at least one of them. I don't know. Let's just send it on this guy. Can't tell the difference. Oh my gosh, the horses. Ah, the glare, shoot. It's so funny because they're like moving as a pack. They hunt as a pack. I lost track of which one it was. Who are we on? Let's go on this guy, whatever. Oh, this is the holy. Is it the holy guy? I can't tell. They all look the same. Dude, I'm so bad at telling the difference here. Simply send it. And we press our nether ward randomly, hoping that somebody's gonna try and hodge me, but there's no way to predict that. Oh, somebody bubbled. What's his name? Jude Claudio. He's the pinger. The guy who pings. I remember him. We're going on him. You're the healer. Coil him. Stun him. You're the other guy because the pally is bubbled, or the healer's bubbled. You're the healer. Oh my gosh, another immunity. So cool. Oops, broke that sheep. So much damage. What? Total immunity again. Dude, please nerf paladins. Oh my gosh. Just through sheer determination, they're gonna win this. Oh my gosh, the third spell bob. I can't believe, you know what's funny is like they can't even overlap them by accident because of the way that that forbearance works, I think. So we just lose. Wait, we win. Oh my gosh. So we went through 3 spell bobs and a divine shield. And then probably some other stuff too. Like there's probably a lay in there. Actually, I don't know if I saw a lay. Maybe they can't lay because of spell bobs, but that is some craziness. Yeah, it's a very religious team. 3 magic. The horse. Yeah, watching them just like, it's like a cavalry charge, you know? Just like the old days. The way war used to be. All right, let's try that again. Who are they on this time? You know, one nice thing about ret pallies is there's no like, they're just in your face. You know exactly who they're going on. They target them and they just go. That's it. All right. I should try to reflect something, but it's not. Nothing's reflecting. Try and get that, because whatever. Boy, oh boy. I shouldn't have interrupted that. Should we go on this guy instead? Maybe that's who the mage is targeting. Oh, triple stun. Oh, the bubble. This time it's this guy. Oh, let's stop breaking all the sheeps, huh? Oops. Fat fingered a lot of stuff, but that's okay. All right, we got it. Got some fears going here. Big damage. Oh no. The dreaded burst bop. Oh, he went around the corner. All right. Oh, I won 6. I thought it was like, dang, I didn't even notice I was winning them all. I was just so like enamored with the amount of spell bops going on there. But you know what? That is kind of a good lobby for affliction because there are no hunters. All right, fighting the Three Stooges. Yeah, you could just hear them just charging. I can imagine all three of them just pinging madly too. Should we play more affliction shuffle? That was pretty fun. Yeah, death to heretics. Yeah, such a wacky team. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing but nuts. What are all the numbers to the right of your focus frame? Oh, those are when I'm playing demo, I have a imp tracker weak aura. So it tells me how many imps I have out. And it shows like the duration of them and like how many casts they have left. It's actually pretty helpful information in PvE because it helps you maximize your tyrant. Because you want to be casting tyrant when you have a lot of imps. If you cast it when you don't have very many imps, then that's like not as efficient. It's also true in PvP, but generally in PvP, you're not really playing around your imps. You're trying to get as many imps as you can, but you're just casting stuff when you can. Uh, so it's more of a PvE thing, but it's good for demo. Unfortunately, I think that's probably one of those sorts of weak auras that's definitely not going to work in Midnight. So let's see, holy natured weak auras. Weak auras will stop working in pre-patch. I I think so. I actually don't. I don't have the latest intel on that. Uh, in theory, something like weak auras could work for non-combat stuff. which is it still can be helpful, like a reminder to put on your PvP gear when you're in an arena, stuff like that, or like this queue time tracker or something like that. But I think the developers of Weak Auras said they're not going to put in the effort to overhaul the add-on for Midnight, so I think it's going away. Sadly, it's been a good run. Is it Midnight launch? I think it's going to be pre-patch. So I think it's literally in 1 week we're going to see everyone's UIs are going to be like toast. We're all going to be using Blizzard's crappy damage meters. It's going to be so much fun. Torgus, let's see. What do I do? I was 5-0 and someone quit. Oh, you were 5-0 and someone quit? Oh man, that stinks. Yeah, you were on your way. Rest in peace. Yeah, Weak Auras has been. I resisted using them for a long time because they've been in the game for a long time, like since the beginning essentially. Um, but I tried not to use too many add-ons for a long time, and then eventually caved. Now they're going away. But they were. I was not doing a lot of PvE for until pretty recently, so I didn't fully appreciate how reliant PvE had become on weak auras until I started doing it this season or last season. It's pretty crazy. How holy natured. At least everyone will suffer. It's an even playing field. Yeah. I think it'll end up favoring melee a little bit because interrupt tracking is just like critical to caster gameplay. But we'll get used to it. It'll be okay. We'll just get interrupted more. We'll survive. See, Pack, you're gonna keep all your add-ons on and just see what's broken in pre-patch. Exactly, yeah. I'm not doing any work in advance. 'Cause I also think that there's probably going to be a lot of developers who are going to have to like put in a lot more effort after pre-patch because they want their add-ons working, but they haven't maybe they haven't put in tons of effort on the beta or something. So, but I have a lot of add-ons that I expect will still work because a lot of them are just cosmetic in nature. Probably the one that's going to take the longest is the cooldown tracker. I probably should take screenshots of my add-ons, of my UI before the pre-patch, huh? That way I would have like some sort of reference point. Try and recreate. I'm pretty sure you can recreate this exact look with the cooldown manager. You just need to like do some stuff. I think you need to download add-ons specific to the cooldown manager that like make you so you can modify the buttons so they look nicer and stuff. But whatever. That's a tomorrow problem. Only nature. Probably everyone will go after healers first as they're losing interrupts. Maybe, but the thing about healers is they tend to have really good defensive capabilities. So healers are generally pretty hard to kill. And when that's not true, when healers get trained down a lot, and it can happen depending on the comp, I think that's not a good meta. Basically, that means that things are not balanced right. Probably. I think the game is probably healthiest when the best targets are one of the DPS. But we'll see. That has a lot more to do, less with add-ons and more to do with just tuning how much damage people do in a 2-second window. Because right now, so everyone has like around in arena, everyone has like 20 to 24 million HP, depending on your class, and peak DPS for hunters is like 10 million DPS, something like that, which means that like if you have a hunter and another class that does really high peak DPS, DK or ret or something, they can both do 10 million DPS at the same time, which means people die in 1 second. And I think that's unacceptable, honestly. I feel like that's not a healthy state of the game where you're playing around these random like one shots essentially, which is why you're seeing so many hunters and DKs and rets and stuff that have like really high on-demand burst. But I gather that midnight the pacing is slower, so the relative health point pools relative to the peak DPS for each class, it's probably much healthier. So it takes like not 1 second to kill somebody, but like 2 or 3 or 4 seconds to line everything up and kill somebody, assuming the healer can't heal right then. Something like that. I think that's better. But it'll lead to some longer games though, so it may, I don't know. We'll just see what the right balance is. You don't want to have a shuffle take 45 minutes, you know? You don't want something crazy either on the other end. Let's see. Holy Natured. Oh no, wait. Pack. I'm looking forward to getting off more Chaos Bolts with less interrupts in game. Yeah, maybe. I rely pretty heavily in the way I currently play is I play around precognition a lot, and it's probably too much because there are games where I just like can't seem to, I fish for precogs and I can't seem to get it, and I just can't get my Chaos Bolts out. So maybe the, you know, once midnight lands, I'll find it harder to do that. And I'll have to adapt my play style a little just to like just send it, you know, more often, get kicked, and then start casting. We'll see. Getting precogs will be much harder. It's already pretty hard, but it's going to be a lot harder. Hello, Scene. You're looking forward to the DR changes? Oh, yeah. The little 0.1 second stuns are just so brutal right now. This is probably the biggest, these are the biggest sets of like fundamental changes to things like rogues in a long time. Like getting rid of triple stuns and triple silences. All that stuff is pretty annoying to face. Yeah, you won't need them as much. I think so. So it'll be good probably. Holy Nature, the real hard work will be finding a healer for your queue. Yeah. Yeah, you know, every on schedule, every 3 days, I ask Pinky to queue Blitz with me, and she's like, maybe. And then, like on a good day, she's like, maybe. But most days, she's like, no, never, never. So sad. Try my best there, but the thing is, like, we used to really enjoy just chain queuing 2v2, but I think it was a different. I think twos were just more fun before, like in Dragonflight and stuff. There were just more people playing it. When you face the exact same team like 3 or 4 times in a row, and literally the exact without any other teams in between, it really means that like there's only 4 people playing that game mode at like within a couple hundred rating of your of your rating. Then you know, it's so dead sometimes. So like, so I'm trying to convince her to play like other stuff too, like Blitz and everything. But uh, twos is the most like it's the most casual, friendly game mode. So I totally get it too. Blitz sometimes it's like feels a little intense, and I think Blitz for healers is also much harder than for DPS. For DPS, it's like super chill. All right, all right, we are on an exceptional loss streak here. Let's open up the reflex thing. Whoops, there. Look at this loss streak. That is a healthy loss streak. Okay, I mean I have 1 win here, couple wins here, but mostly just been losing from 3K on down to 27. So it is time to turn it around. Let's see. Oh shoot, I have to reload my UI. Do I have time? we just got a 6-0 lobby in shuffle, so maybe we can take that momentum. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! Sometimes, oh, I think my loadout's just completely broke. Sometimes when you do this, your loadouts break and they're broken forever. Like you have to replace everything. Oh, actually no, it looks like it's working. Okay, who's sitting? Is the Ret gonna sit? I think the Ret should sit here. It's my personal opinion. But if he's lower rated, he's 25. Maybe I should sit. I don't mind sitting. It's actually, I think people underrate how impactful it is to sit. There's a lot of games where when you sit a base, nothing happens. Like you can't really do anything. But when something does happen and you're sitting and you win your little skirmish, you carried pretty hard your game. Like even if you don't win, you did a lot to try and help your team win. But yeah, people don't realize that. The upcoming changes will be interesting. I wonder if it's going to be just like really rogue friendly again, you know? It's already pretty rogue friendly, but a little less so than something like Gilneas. I guess the big question is it going to feel more like Gilneas or is it going to feel more like Arathi Basin? The thing is, like, this is a small map, I believe. It looks small. Maybe it's not that small. I should probably time how long it takes to ride the horse across. I don't know. It feels smaller than... Oh my gosh, we're getting crushed here. Wait, what's going on here? That guy got knocked. Our healers are dead. I gotta go spin. Right? Oh my gosh. What a disaster. It's totally lost. So this is the trick. My pet is over there hitting their healer, and I just send it on the different healers, because the healers are the most likely to try and ninja cap it. And my pet will stay over there, and he'll keep fighting. He doesn't do very much damage, because I can't command him to do anything. But he's like being annoying. You know, he's doing a little bit of damage. He's applying his mortal strike effects, I believe. And the only thing I can't do, I can't make him spin or anything, but I'm doing nothing, you know? And if I fell dom, so if somebody comes here, I can fell dom out a new pet. I should, the one thing is, like, I don't have any, well, I'll just Healthstone, whatever, even without a Soul Shard. But just keep spinning, because my team is getting wrecked. Oh, my pet is stunned. Oh, they're trying to kill my pet now. That's so sad. Ah, shoot, did my pet recall? Sometimes your pet will like... Where's my pet? Is this my pet? Yeah, he came back home. That's okay. Sometimes they reset. I might have been standing too far away. But sometimes it's just like they just get CC'd or something, you know? Okay, well, let's see. If we have eyes on their whole team, we can do it again. Dude, our team fight is atrocious. I don't even think we have a terrible team fight comp. This is a SAS rogue, right? Yeah, we should be winning this team fight. Oh man, there's no way. I can't spin this. There's no way. Let's try. This is atrocious. Oh yeah, there's no way. All right. wonder. I don't think any single factor can account for like why we're getting crushed here. You know, like there are people in our chat right now that are like whining about this and that healer or whatever. But like when you lose a team fight that hard, you get basically completely wiped twice in the span of like 2 minutes. I mean, something is just wrong all around. Like everyone is playing badly, sort of thing. So this sort of game is a kind of it's like very very hard to recover. Like the best outcome you can hope for in a game like this is like a draw. You know, like they hold it for too long, and then you get enough stacks, and you group up and you kill them, and reset the flag and get a draw. That's kind of the goal. Okay, now the mage wants to sit. He's tired of dying in the team fights. I get it. All right, we're off. So we should wait. So we don't want to go in yet, but we can. This guy's off on his own. Yeah, we should not let him retreat. Oh well. Kill this guy. So you want to kill the stragglers and make your way in. Alright, 12 stacks is a lot. I think that's enough. You're the healer? This is actually really good. The mission is reset, you know? Oh no. Oh my gosh. It happened again. uh, Same thing. Same thing as the last Eye of the Storm. What is going on with my games? So that's twice now. It's almost like deja vu. So I'm sitting the base because nobody else wants to sit it, and then the the team fight goes absolutely horribly. There's effectively nothing I can do about that. Best thing we can do is try and aim for a draw. But the only way to get a draw in that situation is we like basically I tried to tell everybody, let's go for a draw. You want to reset the flag, but they tried to run it back to our base. That wasn't going to happen, you know, it's too far. It's tough. Yeah, I'm down like a solid 200 points. This actually happened not last season, but 2 seasons ago. I had a crazy loss streak heading into the last week of the season. I managed to climb out of it, but I played an absolute metric ton to catch up. Oh wait, actually I didn't reload my UI. Helicene, trying to climb out of a losing streak is rough. Yeah. The trick is like trying to figure out like how much is it attributable to what I could have done. There have been games where like I'm sure I could have done more. But that one is like those I have the storm games. I feel like I'm doing my role. Um, the only way that game could have gone significantly differently from my perspective is if somebody else would have volunteered to sit. You know, then I can go. Then maybe like I can go team fight, or I can go like just to try and steal their base, even. You know, something like that. All right, what are we facing? Red? Oh, finally got a hunter. So excited. Wait a second. Is this another double lock? That's crazy. The guy's a very scared hunter. Wait, what spec is this guy? Destruction, yeah. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Coil this guy. All right, they're in our base. This is where we draw the line. Kind of out of order, but let's just get some stuff going. Seduce, so bizarre. That is not what you want to see when you're playing Affliction. Oh, we got him. Nice. You know, these are very interesting games. Let me see the interrupts. Interrupts. Wait, there were more than that. Here, interrupts. So, yeah, I didn't get very many interrupts. I mean, well, there was not much to interrupt. But, wait, that's not correct. Oh, that's Eye of the Storm. Never mind. Completely wrong. That's not correct at all. There were more than that in terms of interrupts, but all the interrupts in that game were on me. I don't think they interrupted the Destro lock at all. Very odd. If I were them, I would interrupt the Chaos Bolts, but I don't know. Alright, here we go. Blasting. They're playing super scared, so we just hit this guy instead. Oh, nice fake. Yeah, see, they're only interrupting me. Isn't that weird? I mean, they're not. I'm getting the precogs, but it's like I shouldn't be getting any precogs because they shouldn't even be trying to interrupt me. All right, blasting. Oh man, I got frozen. Not bad. Yeah, mind controlled. Pretty fancy stuff. I think that was a bad gate. I don't know what's going on there, but we should win in that situation. So like when you are a caster on a caster cleave and nobody's interrupting you, you need to pump. Because if you're not getting interrupted, then like what's stopping you from doing a bazillion damage? I guess so. It's sort of the way I think about it. But you never know. Maybe he was scared of the ret. All right, let's blast this guy. Is he AFK? What's going on? Oh wait, he plays Succubus. That's right. So I don't have to worry about his interrupt. Into Cataclysm because it's a Shadow Flame spell. I need to just send it more because when you play Succubus is pretty good, but it's pretty hard to play around, you know. The main thing is just playing a little bit differently. But without having to worry about interrupts, I need to just send my damage more. What is this guy doing? Is he disconnected? I think he DC'd after one of those spears. Oh no, wait, he was not DC'd. He was spam emoting at the Warlock. So that for you is solo shuffle in a nutshell. I was like, I guess this guy just DC'd, but no, he was spamming /laugh at the other Warlock. I don't know why. Very odd. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what's going on in here. Must be some bad blood between them. Dang, that was a good fake. What's with the create health stones? He's done that a couple of games now. And up to the healer at a really good interrupt. Interesting mind control. Feels like it's inevitable, right? I don't know. Then again, who knows? I gotta say, this is the wackiest, some of the wackiest gameplay I've seen. That Warlock summoned health stones twice. I don't think he canceled the first one. I hope he's making health stones right now. I don't know. Just the weirdest game. All right, let's see. Clemmy, what was the MMR for my last Blitz? Oh, I don't know. It'll show in a second. It's pretty low. I've lost like 7 or 8 or more in a row. It's been pretty brutal. Oops, I messed up my... but it happens sometimes, you know? That's, Alright, let's position here pretty back. Nice. Got stunned twice there. Fun times. Huh. I feel like I just cannot get any meaningful damage out this game. That was a bad wall, but I guess I have to play defensively for a second here. This does not feel very good. Reflect the Chaos Bolt. Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm surprised by how much the how many dispels. Let me look at the dispels. Like Wither, it's pretty interesting how much my damage was hurt by. Look at how many dispels this guy was doing. Um, Dispels are surprisingly effective against Destrolocks. Basically, I was just like spending every single global cooldown just refreshing Wither, uh, which set me back. Wait, I'm not Destro. I'm Affliction. What am I talking about? My brain is so fried. I probably should call it soon. It's like midnight. uh, totally on autopilot. All right. That was a nice dispel on me, but I trinketed it. Didn't think it'd land. Whoa, my camera's all wacky. All right. We are simply hiding around the pillar. I don't think this rat has shown its face yet. Reflect. Big damage. Not enough. What is the health stone thing? There's no way he's used 3 already. Should I see the corruption this? Gives me a lot of shards. Dang it. Oh my gosh, he physical bopped me. Oh, I'm so sad. That was that. I didn't play that very well at the end. I walled a little early when I had some CC options. But Hunter Destro is pretty tough. I think it's way more doable. I think we needed to play more aggro. Like we were trying to play to grind them down, but they actually have mortal strike effects that we don't have, and they have more burst. So like we're playing a losing game in that way, I think. I guess I was doing a lot of damage though. Hmm. Oh well. All right. Well, you know what? It is now midnight. It is sleepy time for me. I've got a lot of stuff going down tomorrow, so I should be on. I don't know about every day this week. Probably not. I'm gonna try and catch some cues whenever I can. Need to grind some rating back, but at the same time, it's whatever. Last week of the season, I am ready for midnight though. I am definitely feeling that. All right, everybody. Let's see. Oh, holy nature! I missed some of your messages. Oh, they were filtered. Yeah, the I think it's like a Twitch auto moderation thing. It like filtered out your message because the name of the add-on. That's funny. Well, anyway, I'll catch you all later. See you all soon. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching.